I was on YouTube a ways back and I could not for the life of me find a tutorial that showed me how to install shoulder length faux locks on long hair, like long natural hair, without buying like the pre-made kind. So I've had this protective style in for, we gonna give it like 3 months. I was trying to push for another month, but baby, this new growth and these edges are not, they just not cute no more, you know what I'm saying? I literally was looking for my hair that I use, the pack of hair that I use for this this protective style, and I couldn't find it. But as I was looking for it, guess what came out of my hair? One of the pieces of hair from my faux lock, it just slipped right out. Y'all, I told y'all I've had to protect the style in for a minute, and when I tell you I have been just sleeping on my hair like it is, like not wrapping my hair up, like nothing, y'all. Like the fact that half of these are still like really in there is nothing but God himself, like, period. Anyways, before I take this protective style out, I just kind of want to give you guys the 411 on how to achieve these faux locks when your natural hair is growing. You know what I'm saying? Like, your hair is long, you want to put it in a protective style, but it's just like, I want my protective style to be up here, but my hair is down here, and it's just like, you know? So I'm gonna show you pretty much what you're gonna need for this moisturizer. You're gonna want to start your head off with a whole bunch of just like single braids like this. And you want to do like small little single braids throughout your whole head, and that's kind of how you want to start like your base. When you do that, you know, use moisturizer. I use the Curls brand. Oh my goodness, like, y'all, I swear by that brand. It's freaking amazing. And I also recommend that you do braids instead of twists. I used to do twists. Twists are a lot easier, they're a lot faster, but if you're trying to keep your protective style in for a long time, you definitely want to do braids, because when you keep twisting for a certain amount of time, they kind of start locking up and you start getting single strand knots, and it kind of defeats the purpose of a protective style, because you're losing hair, you know? Not only will you need your hair products to complete like the twists in your hair, you're also going to need scissors, and girl, get a bottle of wine, because baby, it's gonna take a minute. So pretty much what you're going to do is find the braid you want to start with and get an idea of where you want all of your faux locks to stop, because that's going to be pretty important. You want to measure it. Of course, I'm doing shoulder length, so you're going to put your finger where you want your faux lock to end, and you're just going to fold your hair at that point. You're going to fold it, and you're going to create a loop at the bottom. Once you create that loop, you're going to hold it, and you're just going to twist the end of the hair, or the end of the piece of braid, around that braid, and you're just going to wrap all the way up, and it should just stay. So pretty much you're now going to have a braid that is short enough. Okay guys, I'm going to show you one more time, just a little closer. So you're going to fold your braid in half, and you're going to create a loop at the end. You're going to want to hold that loop, and you're going to start wrapping the end of the braid around the top portion of the braid, as you see me doing right now. And you're just going to wrap up and around, pretty much is all you're doing. This works a lot better on moisturized hair, like damp moisturized hair, because your hair will just kind of stick better and it won't be as frizzy. Like let's be honest, I'm showing you guys this on like 3-month-old braid, so it's not looking the best right now. But yeah, of course do it on like freshly moisturized hair and clean hair as well. So you have your loop in your braid. Alright, so I'm also going to show you the step making the faux lock. You're just going to want to hook the hair onto the end of your hair, and you're going to begin wrapping the hair around. Sorry, my hand is in the way. So you're going to wrap around with one hand and just do a rotating twisting motion with your index finger and your thumb. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way down until you reach the end of the loop. So once you get to the bottom of the loop, you want to make sure that you start wrapping the hair back up. So you're going to want to use, if not a full piece, more than a half a piece of the hair that comes in the pack. So I do not cut my pieces in half. And that's pretty much it. And that's all there is to it. And you guys, I promise you, like, when I figured, when I had the aha moment, it was a real aha. It was like, oh my goodness, girl, you is smart. You is brilliant. You are innovative. You can't think of anything else, but I'm amazing. Anyways, you guys, hit the like button if this video was helpful, which I hope it was. I know it was. Like, it's helping somebody out there. Hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell so you're notified when I post new videos as well. So don't forget to do that, and I will see you guys next time.